Good morning, everyone. This is Anu from Anubala's Kitchen. Hope you're all doing well and staying safe. Today, I'm going to bring you one very convenient recipe, instant sambar powder. This is actually my mother's recipe. I have just made one small change. This is very useful. You can make sambar in 10 minutes time. No need to soak tamarind or cook tur dal. I just have to mix and boil and add some vegetables and temper, and your sambar is ready. During this lockdown time, this is really convenient. This will be really convenient for you all. So I will be sharing this recipe with you today. So let's see what all ingredients we need to make this instant sambar powder. I have taken 1 1/4 cup of red chilies, 1 cup of tur dal, and 1 cup of dhania coriander. Then quarter cup of chana dal, quarter cup of roasted chana dal, that is chutney dal, and 3/4 cup of tamarind, de-seeded and cleaned. You just take out the extra fibers and seeds. 2 tablespoons of whole pepper, 2 tablespoons of fenugreek seed, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, and half a cup of curry leaves. So how we will make the instant sambar powder is, we will roast all these spices individually, and then we will grind it to a powder. Into that we will add the turmeric powder and mix it. So we are going to first roast dhania. This will take around 2 to 3 minutes. Dhania is roasted well. Now I am getting a very good aroma. Now I will roast the pulses. Now I am going to roast tur dal and chana dal. Then I will separately roast roasted chana dal because it's already a cooked product. It will just take few seconds. So this will be roasted till it turns slightly golden and crisp. This is done now. I'll be roasting roasted chana dal. Roasted chana dal is ready. Now I will be roasting mustard. Next I'm roasting whole pepper and fenugreek seeds. It will just take 1 to 2 minutes. Let's roast tamarind now. This will take probably 3 to 4 minutes. Fry red chilies till it becomes crisp, and you can grind it along with the stem. It will add to the spice. Do not remove the stem. Red chilies are ready now. Just one small thing, people who are allergic to the fumes generated by red chilies, please keep your windows open or you put the exhaust fan on and then you start roasting. The red chilies are crisp now, and the last thing that I will be roasting now is curry leaves. Curry leaves are also roasted now. Can you hear the noise? This is crisp now. Now we can add this to the other spices. We will let it cool for some time and then we will grind it. So all the spices have been roasted well now. We will cool it for 10-15 minutes and then we will grind it to a coarse powder. It should not be a very fine powder, and then store it in an airtight box. So the spices have come to the room temperature now. We can start grinding. First we have to grind red chilies. This is coarsely ground now. We will add rest of the spices and then grind to a coarse powder. Just add little by little and grind. You can grind it in 3 portions. Otherwise the jar will get heated up and it will get stuck. The spice powder, sambar powder is almost ready now. We will add the turmeric powder also and grind it along with the sambar powder. Friends, you can see the sambar powder is ready now. Transfer it to a broad based vessel. I have put it in a uruli now. Let it cool down completely and then you can store it in an airtight box. This definitely has a shelf life of 2 to 3 months. So friends, this instant sambar body is ready now. I will also show you now how to make instant sambar with this powder. Now this can be put it in an airtight box and stored, and as I told you before, this can be kept for 2 months. So friends, the instant sambar powder is ready now. Now I'll show you quickly how to make instant sambar. All we need is some vegetables. I have taken onion, tomatoes, capsicum, and boiled chickpeas, half cup each. Then 5 tablespoons of instant sambar powder, salt to taste, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, and 1 1/4 teaspoon of jaggery. I add jaggery in my sambar, so I've taken, that's completely optional. And for tempering, we have mustard, fenugreek seeds. Mustard 1 teaspoon, fenugreek seeds half teaspoon, then 1/4 teaspoon of asafoetida, some curry leaves, 2 red chilies, and 2 green chilies slit. So let's see how to make the sambar. I've heated 2 teaspoons of sesame oil. Now I'll be adding the tempering. Once mustard starts spluttering, I will add chilies and curry leaf. It's spluttering now, I'll be adding the other ingredients. Now let's add the vegetables. I've added the onions. I will let it sweat for 1 to 2 minutes and then we'll add tomatoes and capsicum. I've added the tomatoes and capsicum. I'll saute for 2 minutes and then add salt, haldi powder and jaggery. I've added salt, jaggery and turmeric powder. Now I'll be adding 2 cups of water. I've added 2 cups of water now. Now we will close it with the lid and let it cook for 5 to 6 minutes. The vegetables are cooked now. I'll be adding the sambar powder. I have added 2 cups of water to the 5 tablespoons of sambar powder that I've taken and I've mixed it now. And I will be adding this to the boiling vegetables. Sambar powder mixed with water is added now. Now I'll be adding half cup of chickpeas also. And we will cook this for another 6 to 7 minutes till the sambar thickens. Sambar is almost done now. Just another minute it will be done. The simmering sambar is absolutely ready now. We can serve this sambar with idli, dosa, any different items, anything that you serve sambar with. And also it can be had along with rice. It's piping hot and delicious sambar is ready. Now we have just taken totally 15 minutes to get the sambar ready. This can be served along with idli, dosa or any different item and even with rice. So friends, thank you for watching. I really hope this video was useful to you. It is very convenient to have the sambar powder, instant sambar powder in your kitchen so that you can make sambar in a jiffy anytime that you want. Thank you for watching. Do try, leave a feedback. Stay safe. Have a great day.